I realized that God was much more loving than I ever had been taught. He was much more merciful and graceful, and that He loved me unconditionally. It was through this prayer time and this quiet time in which I was starting to understand these things. And that changed everything. It was that experience, Rodney, that led me to go and see a Christian counselor. It was a full cachet of tools. It was prayer. It was the Word of God. It was a church community. It was all these things that I started to tap into. Once I started to do that, it was almost as if God opened up the windows of heaven and started to pour out healing over my spirit. It was little by little, and over the course of years, that I really started to experience healing. But the most healing I experienced was when I started to share my story. I think that when you start to share a really hard story, whatever fears you have because of that story, whatever shame or guilt you feel, you really start to chip away at that when you start to help other people with your story.